Hello, welcome to Daily News from Zainabiya TV. Public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Qom, Iran. The house of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Qom hosted another round of the public meetings of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. In these meetings, the Grand Jurist meets various groups of seminarians, clerics, religious scholars. Discussions on Islamic jurisprudence and beliefs are also part of these meetings. Commemorations of Lady al-Banin, peace be upon her, in holy Karbala, Iraq. Baghdad's central mourning community commemorated the anniversary of the passing away of Lady al-Banin, the loyal wife of the commander of the faithful, Imam Ali, peace be upon them both, by holding a mourning procession in the holy city of Karbala on last Friday, January 21st. The morning procession started the march from Jumada Seminary, affiliated to the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in this city, and stopped at the shrines of Hazrat Abbas and Imam Hussein, peace be upon them. The procession consisted of over 5,000 believers from the cities of Baghdad and Karbala, as well as cultural and religious activists and tribal personalities, along with members of the office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala. It is worth noting that this procession was streamed live by Imam Hussein Media Group. Nasser al-Shamhani, the director of the Al-Shair TV, held a meeting with some members of the Baghdad Central Mourning community to discuss future programs. Baraka Foundation holds educational workshop in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Baraka Foundation, the Karbala branch, holds an educational workshop on last Thursday to host some cultural and religious activists to discuss several religious topics. The workshop was held on the anniversary of the passing away of Lady al-Banin, peace be upon her. Zainabiya Seminary honors 43rd anniversary of Martyrdom of Ayatollah Sayyid Hassan Shirazi. On the eve of Wednesday, January 19th, the Islamic Seminary of Zainabiya in Damascus, Syria, held a ceremony to honor the 43rd anniversary of the martyrdom of Ayatollah Sayyid Hassan Shirazi, the brother of His Eminence, Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi. The ceremony was attended by hundreds of clerics, scholars, speakers, and authors, as well as distinguished cultural, social, religious, and tribal personalities. Ayatollah Sayyid Hassan Shirazi was a renowned scholar, thinker, and poet who was assassinated in Beirut at the hands of the Ba'athist intelligence on Friday, May 2, 1980. The Shia scholar dedicated his entire life to publishing the school of the AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, and in doing so, he confronted the oppressive Ba'ath regime in Iraq. In this struggle, Sayyid Hassan Shirazi published 32 books and trained hundreds of students. He also took steps to establish interfaith dialogues between Syrian Alevites and Shia Muslims in this country and introduced hundreds of young Africans to the faith of Islam during his trips to this continent. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds daily meetings in Basra, Iraq. The office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Basra province of Iraq continues to hold daily meetings. These meetings are attended by the director of the office of the Grand Jurist, as well as many religious and cultural figures and seminarians. Juridical and doctrinal issues are discussed in these meetings. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds weekly ceremonies in Tehran, Iran. The office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Tehran, the capital of Iran, holds another session of its weekly ceremonies on last Wednesday. The ceremony was attended by cultural, religious, and social figures, as well as the general public. Religious lectures and eulogies in honor of the holy AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, were some parts of this ceremony. Abiha Institute publishes new book, Revolution of Mother of Her Father. On the birthday of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her, who is also known by the epithet of Mother of Her Father, Abiha, the book Revolution of the Abiha was published by Abiha Institute in the holy city of Karbala in Iraq. In this book, the author Abdul Rasul Kadami contemplates on the tragic incidents that ensued the martyrdom of the God's final messenger and the tragedies that befell Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. This book also talks about the charitable, cultural, and religious programs of Abiha Institute. Abiha Institute is one of the cultural, religious, and charitable organizations that has engaged in numerous activities such as publication of religious books, constructing houses for orphan families, gifting house furniture to newlywed couples, and holding religious ceremonies. AhlulBayt Institute holds writing contests on the character of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, in Madagascar. On the anniversary of the birthday of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her, AhlulBayt Islamic Center, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar, held a writing contest on the character and legacies of Lady Fatima Zahra, peace be upon her. The contest was attended by 12 contestants who submitted their works to the referees. In addition, these contestants answered questions by the referees about their writings. It is worth noting that this writing contest was part of a larger program named after the king of authors, the late Grand Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi. Misbah al-Hussein Foundation donates meat to needy in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Misbah al-Hussein Foundation for Relief and Development, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, donates packs of red meat to needy and low-income households in this city. These donations were given out to needy families with the help of some social figures in Karbala city.